If you're a mother and everyone calls you strong, independent, or capable, always figuring it out, I need you to hear this because this may help you catch something before it becomes a family pattern. 2 days ago, I missed my daughter's seventh grade award ceremony. And I was talking to my friend about it, and I'm letting her know that, my God, the week has been crazy. We are going to bed very late because she has games until 9:30 p.m. So my friend was like, oh my God, you're a strong woman, and whatever you're doing, it will pay off. Alhamdulillah, I hope that it pays off. But what bothered me the most about missing my daughter's award ceremony is I received an email, and I said to myself, I'll read it later. I'll add it to my calendar later. And closed my Mac. And somehow the next thing in front of me took more attention than the simple conversation I should have had with her. I completely forgot about it. So I get home and I tell her, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I missed your ceremony. I forgot to put it on my calendar. And she wasn't upset. She wasn't bothered. She was like, oh, I also forgot about it. Well, I thought, okay, she's not upset. That's a good thing. And then later on, I reflected on what really happened. And I realized that I have accidentally taught her not to ask for my presence because there's a difference. Independence says I can stand on my own, but emotional silence says I should not make my needs a burden. And as mothers, especially strong mothers, we can miss this. We are so busy teaching our children to be resilient, responsible, that we may not notice when when they've stopped saying, Mommy, this matters to me and I want you there. And I noticed the same pattern in my 14-year-old son. They are capable, they adjust, they move on, they don't demand for much. And on the outside, it can look like they're acting mature, but sometimes what we call maturity is a child learning not to expect too much. So this is where I want strong mothers to sit with me, because the strength trap is not just about what we carry. It's also about what our children learn to stop asking for because they see how much we already carry. We don't need to shame ourselves about it. And I'm not interested in the mother guilt debate. Nobody wins. This is about awareness because we are not terrible mothers. The repair is that I missed something that matters and I want to teach my child the moments that matter to her. So now the conversation I need to have with my daughter is actually simple. It's saying, I'm sorry I missed it. I wish I had been there and I am proud of you. And next time something like this that matters to you, I want you to tell me directly. Not because it's your job to manage my calendar, but because your voice matters in this house. That's the lesson. As a strong mother, you want to teach your child more than survival. You want to teach them expression, that needing you is not a weakness. And you want to teach them that asking for presence is not something that should be very difficult. And we need to teach ourselves that being strong does not mean moving fast. So if you are in a season where you are questioning your decisions or your pace or your motherhood, your identity or the life you built in survival mode, join me for my free 5-day Pivot Masterclass. It starts July 3rd. Sometimes it's slowing down enough to see what your strength has been costing you.